Lately, it seems like I'm hearing more and more rumors about a potential Chrono Cross remake or remaster. It all started with the so-called Nvidia GeForce Now database leak, and since then I've been seeing more speculations about a potential Chrono Cross remake/remaster. Just recently I saw a trailer of Complex Dream, which is a crossover event between Another Eden and Chrono Cross. I also remember reading an article from Gematsu stating that they have heard that a remaster version of Chrono Cross is in development. And on top of that, we also had rumors about Sony having plans to make a big remake announcement in December. All of this talk about a potential Chrono Cross remake or remaster makes me really excited, but I also need to curb my hopes. To be honest, it feels a little bit of a stretch to believe that PlayStation or Square is going to announce a Chrono Cross remake/remaster this month. So I don't want to get my hopes up to potentially get disappointed, because man, I love Chrono Trigger and I absolutely adore Chrono Cross. I first played Chrono Trigger when it was released for Nintendo DS, and it turned out to be one of my favorite RPGs for that system. I was pleasantly surprised by the quality of the game, which by the way came out in 1995, and I do think the story and the gameplay still holds up to this day. After playing Chrono Trigger, I learned that there was a sequel called Chrono Cross for the PlayStation 1. It had a completely different setting and gameplay, but I still loved it, and it turned out to be one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. I remember being hooked by the new battle system, and I loved recruiting new characters to my party. I believe there are like 40 plus playable characters, which is crazy now that I think about it. Yes, Chrono Cross was very different from Chrono Trigger, and there are barely any connections to Chrono Trigger early on in the game. But it is still a fantastic JRPG on its own, and it has a fantastic soundtrack. Like, if I'm stranded on an island and I'm allowed to pick just one soundtrack, then I would pick Chrono Cross's soundtrack in a heartbeat. That is how much I love Chrono Cross and its soundtrack. So having all of these rumors about a remake/remaster of Chrono Cross is just crazy, because I thought the Chrono series was dead, and I've come to terms with it. Now some people are saying that Chrono Cross is getting a full remake treatment, but there are also other reports stating that it's going to be more of an HD remaster. I'm having a hard time believing that Square would take their time to do a full remake of Chrono Cross, although they made a remake of Trials of Mana not that long ago. But the scale of Chrono Cross is so much bigger, so I'm leaning more towards a remaster, if all of this is even true. And let's just say it is true, then I'm going to see this as a stepping stone and perhaps a way to gauge the audience's interest in the Chrono series, so that we maybe one day could get the third mainline entry that we always wanted. But again, this is all rumors and speculations, and I'm going to leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. I do videos on RPGs and sometimes anime related stuff. Consider subscribing if you're interested. More videos are coming, so stay safe, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time.